Good morning to Kentucky running back Stanley Boom Williams didn't see much contact this spring. In fact, he rocked a red jersey basically all spring and didn't play in the blue-white game. He wants to make sure his elbow fully heals after surgery. Offensive coordinator Eddie Grant has told us how Boom has matured and will be ready to go this fall. That being said, there's depth on this UK roster at the running back position, but Grant isn't worried about getting everyone touches.
Well, I'm not worried about keeping them happy. They know I love them. I really do. It's a selfless position. We've got one ball. I think they're on the same page. I think they really love each other, and they understand their time will come. You know, with running backs, gosh, if they got a hot hand, let them go. If not, and we got a lot of plays and we're running tempo and you get 80 plays in a game, then a lot of them are going to get some plays, and we can mix it up with the different types of backs that they are. So I love their attitude in there. You know, they get along well with each other, and that's how it's got to be in that room. There's not going to be any selfish guys. We'll move somebody else in front of them if they are.
The Reds ended a 5-game losing streak to the Cubbies on Saturday night in Cincinnati, but they still haven't been very good when they play the team from the north side of Chicago. On Sunday, it was game 4. They've given up an average of 10 runs per game. Top 4 batters in. It's Anthony Rizzo by. That's a 2-run shot off of Alfredo Simon. 3-0 Cubs. Top 3rd, he's at it again. Rizzo. Good night. Another 2-run shot, his 10th career 2-homer game. The Cubs take the lead now 7-0. Meanwhile, Jason Hamill on the mound for the Cubbies, and he dealt some fire for Chicago. Scott Schebler looking, and then Brandon Phillips swinging. 6 innings, 3 hits, 7 strikeouts. Cubs shut out the Reds 9-0. Now to NASCAR. Last week, Carl Edwards was back on our televisions landing his perfected backflip after a win in Bristol. On Sunday, Tony Stewart probably not going to do a backflip if he were to win, but Stewart, who missed the first 8 races, was back on the track after a back injury, making his debut. Of course, this is his final NASCAR season. Let's go lap 169. Carl Edwards moves in front as he goes inside Kyle Busch to take the lead. Now we're in the car with Joey Logano. He makes contact with Stewart, and a few laps later on lap 268, Stewart has his left rear tire go down. He finished 19th. We go final lap now. Edwards versus Busch. Sound full.
Traffic ahead. Kyle Busch the leader.
Look at this.
Carl Edwards right there. Moves him to win it. Carl Edwards bump and dump and run.
Oh, insert the poopy emoji here for Kyle's wife, Samantha, as his teammate Carl Edwards gives him the little bump and dump. Second consecutive week, Edwards is doing a backflip as he wins the Toyota Owners 400. NBA playoffs in full swing with a win yesterday. The San Antonio Spurs could do what they perhaps do better than play basketball: rest. Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs with a 3-0 lead in the series and looking to close out Zach Randolph and the Grizzlies in Memphis. First quarter, Patty Mills dialing it up from the corner pocket. Spurs up by 8. All good, right? Well, second quarter, non-basketball here. We have a power surge in the local area. It knocked out the lights. It caused an 18-minute delay. Somebody go downstairs. Get Uncle Earl down there to flip on the breaker back on. All right, we got things going. Third quarter, Tony Parker kicks it out to Kawhi Leonard. That's lights out right there. He drains the 3. The Spurs sweep the series 4-0, 9th postseason sweep in franchise history. They'll play the winner of the OKC Dallas series. First game back for Steph Curry. He missed game 2 and game 3 with a twisted ankle. Looks good there. Let's see how he would do. First quarter, Golden State up by 3. Time winding down. James Harden. Hashtag get buckets. He's good from 30. He's good from just about everywhere. Late second quarter, Rockets up 2 now. Iggy, can't you see sometimes your left-handed jams? Oh, they hypnotize me. That's Andre Iguodala dunking there. The Rockets go the other way, and Trevor Ariza, he misses the shot. But the big thing here is Curry slipping right in front of him. Take another look at this as it appears Curry hits a wet spot, nearly does a split. He was holding his right knee, but jogged to the locker room with a noticeable limp. They're calling it a sprained knee. He wouldn't come back. No Curry, though, no probs. Klay Thompson, Sean Livingston, and then Draymond Green. And then Draymond Green. You get the gist of it. Warriors, they set the NBA playoff record for threes in a game with 21. Only one of those by Curry. And the Warriors take a 3-1 series lead back to the Bay Area. That is a first look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.